5, 4. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Row 1, Episode 0. I am Kareem West. This is your host, Mad Dog.
Grand Muff Jenkins.
I'm sorry.
I was promoted to Grand Muff last week by the Imperial Senate.
And how did that go? Did you get a raise, or?
You get the Grand Muff ring. It didn't fit, so I'm having it resized. But I'm happy to be here at the Rogue Zero show, the most hippest, crappiest, technological-wise show in the Star Wars era. Kareem is not only a pro wrestler and kung fu master, I'm a comedian and an upstanding citizen, and we are Generation Xers, so we don't have the time to learn how to use this shit. So, like the Millennium Falcon, our green screen's the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
This is true.
And we're thrilled to have you. This is the show where we tackle the tough topics other Star Wars shows A, aren't deranged enough to talk about, or B, we're going to add to stuff they've already come out with, because there's a ton of great shows we love out there. Crawl. What is that, your gang sign?
No, because this is our second episode, and for our second episode, we have a special guest.
Holy cow, I wondered why we were zoomed out so much, and there was that empty... my BB-8 in a box.
He's very shy, apparently. He doesn't like to come out of the box.
I thought BB-8 was a transgender neutral robot. Why is he assigning a he-gender to BB-8?
That is true. There is no, he doesn't have it, it does not have a gender, you were right.
How do you know? R2 has that little middle finger he gives when he wants to light something on fire.
It's weird how all of a sudden he had like a lighter. Or was that, no, that was BB-8.
He was smoking. BB-8 did have the lighter.
Yeah, and then R2 apparently can fly, but yet he uses stairs. So it's weird. If I could fly, I would never use stairs ever. That's just me.
I saw him clink down the stairs when the midget was in it, in the original one. He clanked.
It's weird.
But what gender is BB-8? These are the exact topics that we're going to tackle. Like, does BB-8 have any identifiable holes?
It's kind of orange
that would suggest, a hole to hug him with, or does he have any objects that stick out of him?
Well, he does have the little antennae.
He does have the little antennae. I guess if you're a young girl on Jakku who's never known the joys of a galactic alien scoundrel like Han Solo, maybe that would work for you. But Rey is very into BB-8, which does suggest nothing, because Rey doesn't like boys, she doesn't like girls. She's just Super Rey.
I think she kind of started having some feelings towards Finn, to be honest. So
No, Finn and Poe are a thing. That's right. We're a thing. We met on the Death Star.
Actually, it was a little weird that they were like so bros, right? Like immediately.
Right away, they were sitting butt to butt in that TIE fighter. Like, stick it in that hole. Blow up that cannon.
That's because one of them was flying the ship and the other one was shooting.
Oh, I like how you work that shaft. They were saying all sorts of...
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen.
That was edited. That was the main thing. Your watch is beeping. That watch is shittier than our effects here. Just to clarify, this is not my mother's kitchen table. This is ancient wood from the planet Jeddah that Saul Guerrera, who some people think is either a terrorist or Eddie Guerrero's brother, owned. And he donated this to the Rogue One Squadron when he said, I don't want to go, I'm just going to stay here and the planet's going to blow up, but you can have my table.
How do we get that table here, though?
I've got connections. I'm friends with Director Krennic, and I am a Grand Moff.
You are a Grand Moff.
The grandest Moff in the universe.
That is a badass name, Grand Moff.
Grand Moff. Well, normally we're going to try to keep the show on topic, but if you haven't noticed, I'm slightly schizophrenic and a little eccentric. I am also permanently stoned. I have a medical condition. post-concussion syndrome. I've sustained 22 concussions in the rings of pro wrestling. This jerk
I'm
hit
sure I
me
gave
in
you
the
at
head
least
once.
5. I've given him at least 5 of those concussions, so.
BB-8, if you ever had a concussion, that's when he tells Finn.
Is that him talking? Is that supposed to be him talking?
I can throw my
He's
voice.
in the box talking.
I will never open him.
Yeah, you want to see him get pissed? I will open the box.
The tape is still on there, right?
Yes, it's calm down. It's still up there.